Bonjour, hi. Today it is a reset time, so we're doing an August reset. Where has the month of July gone? It flew by so quickly. I don't recall anything. Yes, I do, but it feels like I did the July reset yesterday, and here we are doing the August reset, and August is right around the corner. As per usual, for all of my monthly resets, I like to just take a quick look back at the previous month, so it's time for the July recap. Right before I film these videos, I like to take a look back at the month and just to, pinpoint exactly what my highlights were, pick out my favorites, and just be prepared for the video. And I looked at my calendar because I wasn't able to remember a precise moment for one of my highlights for July 2023 because my calendar was so booked that I had to go back and look at what I had planned to remember and then pick out a highlight. So with that being said, I have done so many things in the month of July, but my highlight definitely was the weekend I spent over at my parents' house. I did a 4Ws about it. I spoke about it in last week's or this week's, in my coffee talk that was posted 2 days ago, depending on how you see the week, if Sunday is still part of the week or if it's anyway, my previous coffee talk, the one that was posted 2 days ago, I talked about family. I talked about that specific weekend and what it made me realize, and it was just it was a moment of joy. It was a moment of pure happiness, and it really made me realize how important family was. And not only that, but also the fact that my mother had planned this beautiful day for the ladies. It was just amazing. It was a beautiful day. The weather was on her side, and the whole weekend was so enjoyable. So that definitely was my highlight for the month of July. As for the challenges, there's been a few, nothing too major, but I'm in this current period of change, and I've been asking myself a lot of questions regarding not my identity, but kind of having a identity crisis, a quarter life crisis, call it whatever you want to call it. But I've been questioning many things in my life in a very good way. I feel like this is a sign of change, but it's a good sign of change. It's not me being I don't know. I can't precisely explain the way I'm feeling right now, but I feel like I'm in this need of change and in growth and development, and this is where I'm headed. And obviously, a lot of it comes from the fact that I'll be turning 25 in the month of August. That's something I'm going to talk about because it has become my personality trait for the past couple of weeks. But I've mentioned this in a TikTok, and I think I've mentioned it somewhere else, that a reason why I keep repeating it and I keep on grabbing every single opportunity that I get to mention that I'll be turning 25 is because I'm really trying to get used to it. I can't wrap my head around the fact that I will be turning 25 this month, and I used to think that age was just a number, and I've never been scared of having a certain age or getting old, but this 25, for some reason, it's really shaking me. So that whole thing started from there, the whole questioning thing, and you could probably see it coming within the past couple of weeks and months with all of my coffee talks talking about being an adult, not feeling like an adult, being lost, and all of this. So this crisis was predictable, if you ask me, but I didn't see coming, so maybe it was not that predictable after all. But anyway, all in all, this is good for me. It's a challenge because yes, I've been questioning a lot of things, and I've been trying to really focus on myself and develop this sense of self and becoming truer, if that's a word, to who I am, or at least who I want to become, and offering myself this better life and the best life that I want for myself. And obviously all of this is easier said than done, but it's about the journey, not the destination. So, yeah. Now, if we take a look back at the goals I had set for myself for the month of July 2023, the first one was to finish this book that I started reading in June? Yeah, in June. And I wanted to finish it in July because me and my sister wanted to read this one together, which I started. But anyway, all of that to say, I haven't finished the book, but almost. I'm almost done. And as I'm filming this, it is the 27th of July. So my hopes are that I'll actually be able to finish this before August 1st. But honestly, I don't know when, because time is running out. So let's just assume that this goal was not achieved, sadly. But we were almost there. So that's a win. That's a success in itself. The second goal I had set for myself was to enjoy life and the weather. As broad as this is, I think it is mission accomplished. I've definitely tried to enjoy life as much as I can. I've been like super busy, but outside of work, I've tried to make the most out of it. I've went on a couple of walks, enjoyed life, went out for dinner. Was the Jazz Fest in July? I think so. So I enjoyed that as well. It was so fun. Yes, it was. Fans Joy. It was. Was it? No. Anyway, I enjoyed life very much, and I went to a few festivals. I saw a couple of friends. I saw family. So even though the month has gone by super quickly, I truly feel like I've enjoyed it as best as I could. So I'd say that this is mission accomplished for the second goal. A win is a win. If we take a look at books and music, and I think I'm going to change this for just like entertainment. I don't like the name though. So books and music and podcast, but that's like a very long name. Let's just keep it books and music, but just know that it might include podcasts because it's been 2 months in a row where I talk about podcasts. Anyway, the books I've been reading this month, you saw it already, but it was these two here. I tried to finish 101 essays that will change the way you think. As you can see, I've been loving this book. It's probably, I get the hype. I was about to say it's probably my favorite book I read so far this year. We shall see, because it's making me think a lot. There's a lot of quotes in there. There's a lot of highlights. It's just an amazing book. If you have read it, you know the hype. If you haven't, and you're into like that kind of book and that kind of self-growth and mindful and mindset and just like self-development, you might enjoy it. So, and as I said, I've also started The Summer I Turned Pretty. I started reading it with my sister, and honestly, well, I'm not that far in the book. But I've been really enjoying it so far, and it's like an easy read. It's very summery. It's fun. It's bringing me back to like when I was a teenager and how I felt about boys from what I've read so far. I might be wrong because, as I said, I haven't read much, but it's good. I get it. So I've been reading these two books. As for music, for some strange reason, for the past week, I've been listening on repeat to like old Justin Timberlake songs. I think one of the songs came up in like a really random playlist and I just vibed with it. I was like bopping around the kitchen and I was like, you know what? Justin Timberlake has some good hits. So I started listening to this like throwback Justin Timberlake playlist, and that's what's been in my ears. As soon as I get out and I want to like listen to music, I put this on. And I've been loving it. It's making me think of when I was like 8 or 9 and I was dancing, and that was one of the songs that we would usually put on when dancing because it was like improv thing. Anyway, Doesn't matter. I've been really vibing to it. So that's what's been in my ears. And as for podcasts, because this month has been like 50-50 podcast and music. And I have been listening to Ms. Chamberlain podcast, Anything Goes. And I've been really enjoying it. I've also been listening to Six Oral a lot, but that's just like a recurring. Anyway, that's a podcast I just like to listen to on the regular. So I don't think it's worth mentioning it, but I mentioned it anyway, so here it is. Now onto favorites. This is very beauty oriented this month, but that's okay, because we're here for it. Also, side note, I'm going to watch the Barbie movie tonight, so this is why I'm wearing pink. And it's a vibe. Anyway, for favorites, this kind of hairstyle has been my go-to for, I'd say, the past 2 weeks. So half of July, and I've discovered this product here that was suggested by someone who worked at Sephora. It's been great. I love it, and it's a gel, but it's very lightweight, so like the crust is not that crusty and you can still brush it through, and the shine is nice. I don't know, I've just really been loving this, and it smells very good as well. But yeah, it smells clean. I love it. So that's my first favorite of the month. No? Okay. Another one of my favorite was this deodorant. I spoke about it again on TikTok, and this, I kid you not, this is my favorite deodorant of all time. I'm almost looking forward to sweating with this on, because I know that it's going to like release the chemicals and the magic that's in this. I hate sweating. There's no feeling like it, and it makes me very like disgusted with myself when I sweat. I know this sounds weird, but like feeling the sweat coming out of me, it's just ugh. But with this on, I'm almost happy because this just smells amazing, and I'm almost out, so I bought myself a new one. At this point, I think we've all heard of the Bum Bum Cream by Sol de Janeiro, and this is it, but in a deodorant stick. And it smells a little salty, but in a very good way. I know it sounds gross when you say it like that, but it just, the amount of compliments I've gotten while wearing this and while sweating my balls off is just absurd, because again, I was sweating my balls off, but I still smelled good. So that just tells you how good this smells, and it mixes very well with my sweat. It is definitely on the more expensive end for a deodorant, but it is aluminum free, it's cruelty free, it's vegan friendly, baking soda free, so I'd say it's worth the price, and it smells amazing. So just that to me is worth the price. I always like to throw in a few skincare products in my monthly favorites because I'm a sucker for skincare. But this month we're doing it a little differently. So I won't be talking about like face skincare products, but I will be talking about this trio that is just... Earlier this month, Caudalie has launched a new product that is this extraordinary glow oil right here, and they sent it in a PR package including these two other products, and together, yeah. My current shower routine has been lovely. I wash my body with this shower gel that just smells divine. It's very comforting, it's very fresh, a little masculine, but I love it. And yeah, I've been using this in the shower consistently, and then when I get out of the shower, I throw on this beautiful oil. You can use it for your skin, for your neck, for your hair. The scent is a little lighter because it's an oil and it's meant to be used with something else, I believe. Or no, yeah, I guess you could just use it on its own, but it's not meant to be a perfume. It's meant to be an oil to hydrate the skin and make it glow. So yeah. And then to top it all off, I like to end the routine with this fragrance, which is the Soleil de Vigne Fresh Fragrance. Ugh, it smells like summer goodness in a bottle. It smells like the beach, like the sun. It has a little sunscreen scent to it, but in a very nice way. And it just smells like summer. You know what? But it also has like this herbal scent, very fresh. So it doesn't. Anyway, I can't precisely explain it. I'm very bad at explaining scents, but this is so good. It's so good. It's probably gonna become one of my favorite signature scent for the rest of the summer. And I'm here for it. Wow, okay, that was a very long recap for the month of July, but hey, it is what it is. Now let's jump into what's coming for August 2023. I've mentioned it, but I'm gonna say it again. This month I will be turning 25, so I'm afraid, but I'm also looking forward, because I'm always looking forward to my birthday. It's no surprise, I'm a Leo. Hey, what can I do? So I don't actually have anything planned yet for my birthday. I did take the day off for the day of, and it's a Thursday, so I will also be taking the couple of next days, like the whole weekend actually, off to just enjoy life. I really want to book myself a massage if possible, or like plan just a me day, and really enjoy this. But I'm also very excited about my professional life and all the opportunities that are coming up. Within the past week, I'd say things have been moving very quickly, which is a very good thing. I'm feeling so grateful and thankful for that, but it means that I will be busy for the month of August, but it's a very good problem, so I'm also looking forward to that, and I'm looking forward to like growing my personal business and really be intentional with everything. And there's also something else that I'm excited about. I can't tell you everything yet, but do know that there is this project I've been working on with a friend of mine for the past year. It's been a year in the making, and we finally started it officially, and it will be out soon. That's all I can say. So that makes me very excited. So with all of that being said, I'm very hopeful that August is going to be a very blissful month. Is that a word? I believe so. If not, I just made it up. There you go. You're welcome. But I think it's going to be a pretty fun month. It's going to be very enjoyable. At least that's what I expect from it. But it's also, again, I'm still in that like change mindset. I'm trying to grow, and I'm currently also working on a series. Well, not a series. I don't know how it's going to go yet, because I realized, okay, so there's this video that I'm working on, but I realize I have a lot more to say about it than I thought, so it might become a series. So that still needs to be determined, so TBD on that. But I have a lot of exciting content that is going to be similar to what I did before, but it's going to be a little more raw, a little more me, a little more authentic and reflective, and yeah, so I hope you're going to enjoy it. But yeah, just know that this is coming up, but it's also going to be like very, very fun, and it's going to represent who I am and what I'm going through right now. I have so much to say. Anyway, okay, let's jump into the goals that I want to accomplish for the month of August 2023. It's no surprise that I really want to finish the 2 books I have started. So the 2 books that I just showed you, I want to finish them, because they're very good, but also because I've been slacking on the reading lately, and I have to pick the beat back up, pick the rhythm, the beat, just pick it up. I have to get back on track with my reading habits. So that's the first goal. And honestly, the second goal is just to plan some me time self, because I've been spreading myself a little too thin, I feel like, lately. But it also comes from a place of wanting to really enjoy life as much as I can, and to see my friends, see my family, see people, go to festivals, enjoy activities, enjoy restaurants, enjoy food, enjoy people's company, and really wanting to like grab all the opportunities that I get to grow my professional circle, to grow my content creation circle, I'm trying very hard to put myself out there in order to just develop more every little aspects in my life, but that has affected my personal time and the time that I had to spend on myself and my personal projects, such as this year, content creation on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. I haven't felt like I've been on the top of my game, but that's something that I'm so passionate about that I really want to like still be good at it and be consistent with it. And I would find it very unfortunate to have to put a pause to this consistency for something else. So it's all about balance, obviously, but I'm still trying to figure out like how to manage my time well and while still enjoying everything, if that makes sense. Wow, that was not a goal, but the goal the goal there was to take time for myself, especially that my birthday's coming up. So have I mentioned that? Don't think I did. As always, I want to finish this reset with a manifestation. So this month I'm manifesting a professional opportunity, whether that's for my personal platforms, for my freelance career, I'm just, any professional paid opportunity is more than welcome. And it's now manifested, so here you go, world. So on that note, I'm going to wrap it up here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting me. I truly mean it. Hopefully I have made a little difference in your day today. If you would like to make a difference in mine, you know what to do. And I'm going to wish you a happy month of August and une bonne journée.